Here's the card for this one. This is called Lord of Patriarchy faces the Jake Gauntlet. Will he survive? Who's to say? I don't know what the Jake Gauntlet is. It's the whole video, 17 minutes. Inflated self-appraisal, creepy. Lesbian. You know what? Virtue signal, just saying, sweetheart. Blah, blah, blah. Racism, ableism, toxic masculinity, just make shit up. Yelling, boring, drunk again. Hanging in coffin, stereotype, piss break, upset by something reasonable. Fuck it. Audio issues, doth protest too much mommy issues. So, yeah. The line's back. What's that in bidet? Is bidet? Yeah, bidet is where lines happen. I don't even understand. I don't know. I don't understand chat's customs. You want me to play Arkham Batman with my face like AI'd to Batman? I don't know if I'm skilled enough for something like that. I have I have beaten all the Arkham games though. Well, I didn't play the Arkham Knights game, I don't think. All right, chat. It's happening. Let's go. I haven't seen any of this stuff. This is a Poonage's joint. Featuring me, I guess.
The mini gauntlet. Just a mini gauntlet with a mini gauntlet.
Okay, I didn't say.
Just a mini gauntlet with Jake.
Whoa.
I only have 4 videos.
Audio issues? What is this?
Of his pulled. And I think they're going to be pretty easy to dismember.
Picking his nose.
But if you'd like to see me do this in the future or do a full Jake Gauntlet...
A Jake Gauntlet?
Let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to...
What is a Jake Gauntlet? He just watches some videos?
Put the link to donate.
Actual Jake mini gauntlet. Okay. Okay. The Gauntlet, if you will. Ooh. I mean, I'm down with him doing some Gauntlet stuff. I love the heart here.
Or anything, or nothing like that, so,
We need a Dave Gauntlet?
Anyway.
Don't I do that? Isn't that what I'm doing? This is the Dave Gauntlet. What do you mean? The Gauntlet.
The first video of the 4 is going to be...
He has 4 videos? He's going to watch 4 of my videos. This is a 55-minute long video that he's got pulled up, and the video we're watching is 17 and a half minutes. I think it's probably not going to happen. We have Rage quit on this one? No.
Christian apologetics continues to disappoint me. Let's see if he actually raises a fucking argument in this.
Wait, why are you choosing this video? You not like... Wait, do you like Christians? What's going on? You mad? The fuck? I don't have fucking, do I?
Well, I can already say this. I'm not going to open up the lines, and I'm not going to talk to Jake.
Wait, I'm not here. It doesn't matter. We can talk to Jake.
So anyone that thinks I'm going to do that can leave now.
I'm not even there. Argues with chat here. A little Christian guy. His account is called Making Hell Nervous. This is a video called Atheist Challenge. Can you answer 10 atheist objections to God? I assume the punctuation is implied. Maybe atheist.
All right, maybe I'll give some answers to this this young man, or maybe I'll give some response to the young man's answers, and I won't be a smug dickhead like you.
Wasn't that just you being a smug dickhead? What the fuck? I won't be a smug dickhead like you. What the hey, whoa. Challenge : can you answer the 10 atheist objections to God? Beard petting? Education's tough. This guy doesn't have many viewers, but someone sent this to me. I believe Noetic Fox or someone like that. And
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have many viewers. Can't battle anyone your own fucking size.
I look at accounts bigger and smaller than me all the time. What am I supposed to fucking means test them? You have to having within 5,000 followers of me, or I'm not gonna. I don't care. I just look at it. They say this guy interacts with atheists, which would be cool if he has anything interesting to say. So let's see. Upset by something reasonable.
Fails Atheist Challenge by TMM. We've been looking a little bit at TMM's channel recently, the Messianic Manic. If that's true, that's kind of like an anti...
Yeah, this guy?
Here's a guy who thinks he can beat a challenge from atheists, but thoroughly fails to do so.
TMM is cool and makes good videos and is a friend of the show. True. All that's true. We're moots on Twitter. And Blueski probably.
You know, Jake, I'm also an atheist.
You're not. Shut up.
Or is it because I voted for Daddy that you have a problem with me?
Virtue Signal and the daddy shit? What the fuck? Do we have gay on here? Do we have Dave's gay on the card? We don't. We follow each other on Twitter and have interacted in the past thread. We don't have that either. I don't have the laugh. Yo, it's me, the dude from Instagram. I don't use Instagram. Throughout the years. One of the good ones.
Christ, not the Antichrist, but that's sort of what he's portraying himself as. If that's his name. That's what I'm told.
Well, no, if I wanted to portray myself as the Antichrist, I would portray myself as Lucifer.
Cool.
What?
The Sims
Would that not be to the mythology?
music in the background. Your voice is a little quiet, buddy, so you should turn yourself up and turn the music down, like relative to the music.
Let's start.
Again, I can hear him just fine, Jake. Shut the fuck up.
Why is he mad at me? Shut up. Don't tell this guy his music's loud. It's loud to me.
Here's a guy who thinks he can beat a challenge from atheists, but thoroughly fails to do so.
I don't think it's not doth. He has to say that he's not gay. For doth protest too much. Stuff like that, essentially, or do something gay. Just saying, voting for Daddy, is that doth protest too much? He does have a crush on me. That's true. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is gay. It is. I called it that. I said that's pretty gay, in that he does call Trump Daddy. I agree.
I was challenged by my friend Tim Barnett.
Talk me into it.
Wait. So
Wait.
you didn't even take the original video that you were opposed to.
What?
You took the video from the side that already fucking agreed with you.
He's just really stupid. No, this is this kid's video. He is definitely yelling. He is confused.
My God, how weak are you?
He must be yelling at me, right?
You worthless, pathetic simp cock.
Ooh, cuck? Do we have cuck? Oh. Toxic
The
masculinity.
YouTube channel Red Pin
I
Logic.
don't know why he's so mad at me. I have not interacted with this man. He is not. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't interact with me. He's just so fucking. He's pissed. You cuck. Sorry, I should have watched a different. This guy's video. They sent me this one. No, he was yelling at me for sure.
To answer in 3 minutes or less 10 atheist objections to belief in God. In fact, this comes from a YouTube comment from an atheist named Brian Doyle, who says that this is 10 ways to prove that a
He
God...
just misunderstood. He thought this guy was the Messianic Manic.
not exist. You know it's an atheist because he puts God in the lowercase g unnecessarily.
I'm gonna be honest, God believers. I consider your God such a claim, a concept that I don't.
Honestly, I consider you to be part of the atheist community and an absolute stain on it.
Okay. Anyway, I think I'm the coolest atheist. I don't know why he's upset at me about anything. He's just mad.
I know we're part of the same team in this regard.
We're not. You're a Christian. Frankly, I think you're a Christian. You say Christian ass shit all the time.
But Jesus Christ, I wish you weren't.
It's cold.
Yawgmoth's bargain bin. Thanks for following, dude. Is Yawgmoth? I was thinking Yog-Sothoth, but I don't think that's it. Like, I don't personalize it like you do.
I wish one of your fucking wife's boyfriends shot a glowing load in your fucking face.
Gay? That's gay? A glowing load? Like a... We're talking about irradiated balls again. Why is he... God damn it. I knew it was going to happen.
Come on my fucking face.
Alright, so I'm going to say creepy. I don't know. I'm not into guys. I'm not into loads, Dave. That's you. You're projecting. I am the load squirter. I am the load squirter. What boyfriend? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't have to defend your sex life one way or another. I don't care. It's just stupid, man. It doesn't matter. You could say, I'm not dating anybody, and Dave will not believe it. Like, you consider that like a proper noun, and that's like weird to me. I have to remind myself to just sit here drawing my OCs, man. Right, I've been writing all day, and Sarah's been drawing all day. Do that for your benefit if I'm communicating with you from time to time. It's not because like I'm trying to insult you. That you are insulted about it is your issue.
Just to get you.
You only
Just
capitalize
to get you.
the word God when using it as a proper noun. You don't capitalize it when you're simply using it as a regular noun.
Yeah, see?
Since that guy was
TMM
talking about
gets it.
a God rather
God.
Oh,
God in heaven, this is gonna suck.
God in heaven, atheist.
This is gonna suck.
than any...
Normally,
Why'd you pick a 55-minute long video if you knew you were not gonna, you know...
Christians will
Watch
just
it.
capitalize whenever they have God, if they're referring to the God.
Yeah? That's what the words are saying that.
And a lot of atheists will uncapitalize it, even if it's not grammarly correct, as I believe...
Grammarly?
The other guy...
Grammatically? Oh no. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I'm not... I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Homeschooled vibes.
I don't personally...
Zero testosterone vibes?
put God in a capital
Testosterone? Worries about testosterone? Nope.
form if I'm referring to a God, because I'm not referring to my God versus somebody else. If I'm referring to my God, then I oftentimes will capitalize it. But if I refer to a God, you know, proof of a God, then, I mean, you could be talking about Thor. Or,
Right. That's what's being said.
Let's see if I can do this and keep us all from becoming atheists in the next 3 minutes. Because I'm pretty sure if I can't answer these things in 3 minutes or less, the atheist will blow up and we will all become atheists. And to read the objections, allow me to introduce my improvisational atheist friend, Mick. 10 ways to prove that a God does not...
Okay.
Okay.
So you're doing...
I'm sure Mick won't be a fucking straw man of atheists at all.
Number 1. The fact that a human being has to tell you about the existence of your God.
The fact that me and you are on the same fucking page on this is just sickening to me. I'm
Why? What?
about ready to just start believing in Sonny Jesus.
I know. Like, you should reflect on that. Like, that reaction is illogical and emotional. You know what I mean? You're being an illogical, emotional baby. That's hilarious. His ODD is kicking in. I know, right? Cool. Do I have self-own? No.
prove that there is no God. We would be born with knowledge of its existence.
We might not be.
I don't even know if that's a good argument. Like, I don't know if we'd be born with the innate... I'm not even looking at what TMM is saying.
We're all born with with no understanding of any gods. Those understandings are taught to us by our parents, much like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny.
Maybe we're saying the same thing. I don't know if innate knowledge... Jesus fucking Christ. Jeez. That's slob-worthy. Don't have it, though. Knowledge of the God is like a good argument, because, like, I don't know that we have innate knowledge of anything.
Actual Jake, you wouldn't know a goddamn...
You just agreed with me, you dumb fuck. He literally can't even listen. He's agreeing with me.
Card.
No. Agrees with Jake, but is mad anyway is a hilarious thing. But only for when he's looking at me.
Good argument if he splatted on your face, came in your mouth,
Whoa.
and started to fucking wiggle.
Wiggle? What? Dude. Fantasizing. I don't have him fantasizing. He has a lot of cummy fantasies where I'm involved. I don't consent, David. Not allowed. So it seems to me that the precondition of humans is not to have innate knowledge, but to learn stuff as we go. I think he just wants to talk about coming in faces with you. I mean, he thinks I'm hot. He likes my juicy lips. That's what it is. That's all it's ever been.
I will let actual Jake come on my fucking face.
He couldn't handle it. I'm too voluminous. But one would expect that physical evidence would align with the claims of believers, and they don't.
Be born with
Right.
knowledge of his.
The Bible
I'm right.
even says that we have an understanding of God.
Yeah, so we're essentially saying the same thing, yeah. The
Bi-
Bible knows that we have an understanding of a God.
Boy, I love how polished these YouTube videos are, and yet Jake still sucks.
What? Oh, well, thanks. Compliment to the editor. That's Sarah's.
Jake defeated.
Jake defeat, I guess, yeah. Sarah's the best part of the YouTube channel, that's for sure.
I'd love to have seen the unfiltered, like, Twitch stream of this.
Wow. Yeah, you're starting.
And by the way, he probably spent most of this stream dealing with me. Because I'm still the one he still has the biggest hard-on for.
It's not even hard at all. With a weird presupposition.
It says as well that the universe itself is proof of a God. Now, you might not...
The universe is...
No, the universe itself is not proof or disproof of God. It's just the universe.
Self is proof of a God, that it should be evident within the universe, brother. But that's not the case. God, man, this guy is fucking smart. Play to self-appraisal. Ooh, that's true. Yeah.
If the universe is God, it
That's
couldn't
my whole shit.
present itself.
In fact, what is evident in the universe is that there is no evidence of any sort of God. We see only natural occurrences. But they are dope. They're really cool and interesting.
Yeah,
Definitely
you know
true.
what we never see? You posting on actual cooking!
Roasted. I was roasted. That's true. Don't get me on quantum mechanics again.
be able to infer Jesus from that, which is why Jesus came here, to give more clarity. But the fact that you can look at the universe...
Jesus came to give clarity and then died and never... You know, now that my D&D campaign is over, I might start doing... Well, I really want to spend time writing, but... and it's honestly, like, kind of consuming me. I put in 2,500 words today, and I thought I wasn't going to get any words today, so that's pretty cool. Stephen King said he writes 6 pages a day. I wrote 6. That's a lot of fucking pages every day. Every day he does that shit? Good God. Anyway, I would love to make cooking videos. I've been making lots of delicious, dope shit. I don't know. I post it to the Discord sometimes. David, if you want to see my cooking, if you're just really that interested.
I hope you very have a contastic day?
Like I made a lasagna last. That was good. I made pulled pork yesterday. Yes. Ooh. Here's some pulled pork pictures. Look at this shit. Hello? Oh my god. Look at the pulled pork. Delicious. It was delightful in every way. Nope. I'm not a cat. Priming! Yes, you are. You're a fucking cat, dude. You're a fucking cat. I'm on to you. 25 months in? I feel like that's a cat. All the evidence points to a fucking... actually meowing cat. Yeah. Typing on... just hitting the fucking keys. I had a woman actually argue God of the Gaps to the dude she came to the bar with. Like, that God of the Gaps is bad. She was arguing against it or for it. God of the Gaps is interesting. I can't imagine someone bringing up God of the Gaps that enjoyed it. Said anything again?
And long before him, Horace had the exact same story arc.
Oh my god, Bill Maher shit.
You know, Jake, if you're going to be an atheist, you may want to know about the 800 interpretations of Jesus Christ.
Why? What? I'm sure there's more than 800 interpretations of Jesus Christ because there's more than 800 Christians. They all have a different idea what this guy fucking's got going on, dude. Even if it's similar. They all internalize it fucking different. There's no need for that. I don't have to know Christianity to reject it. Although I do know it. And I reject it. But I don't have to. Nose.
Because you kind of suck on it.
Whoa.
I mean, you really suck.
That's right, I'm suck. Not much clarity. Everybody knows my atheism is my weakest part of my ethos. Everybody knows Jake, not a very strong atheist. Doesn't know what he's talking about on the atheism stuff. Yeah. I've never had anyone... I've not even had Christians tell me that, like, I'm an insincere atheist.
They're like, there's a creator. And I've already made a video on this, actually. Is there a God, I believe is the title, or something like that. Where I go and I try to figure out, is there a God just using science? Just using science and looking at the things around you, you can infer there's a creator. Without anybody else telling you.
That just sounds like argument from Beauty or something. Watchmaker?
Distance, but
You really can't. There's nothing... I mean, my assumption is that he makes the Watchmaker... God, we're like the same dude sometimes. Argument, and he goes, I don't know. A watch seems pretty complex. I imagine someone must have made the planets. You know what I mean? When
Look, I can't disprove evolution, be it random
what?
selection or divine will.
What? It's not random selection, by the way. Do we have to talk about evolution with this guy?
But neither can you. See, this
Can I what?
is where I had to at least bend the knee a little bit to the God of the Gaps argument.
Dude, dumb ass. Just so fucking... Shut up. I gotta bend my knee to the God of the... I just said it would... No one fucking likes the God of the Gaps argument. I just said that out loud, and yet here we are. He's like, you know what? God of the Gaps. That's a viable path forward for thinking. You know, I've never seen a person make a planet. There's nothing to suggest that humans are needed to create any goddamn thing. Or any anthropomorphic being whatsoever.
Yet human beings are the only creatures on this planet that can actually bend the will of nature to their will.
I guess so. When like a chimpanzee takes a branch and breaks it off, and then takes the other branches off, and then gets a stick and then sticks it down into an anthill and uses it to like eat ants, is that bending the will of nature? When a beaver makes a dam and like reroutes a river, is that bending the will of nature? When a bird makes a nest, huh? No, I don't know. it happens. We also make stuff, but I mean, the universe exists evidently apart from any sort of prime mover.
If he really wants us to believe in him, I don't think it's that unreasonable to expect him to show himself.
Right. In ways that you would expect, like evidence. Like the way that the universe unfolds. You would suspect there to be evidence of that creation.
Babies aren't born knowing anything.
Strictly speaking, that's not true. There are things that we are born knowing. For example, we are born knowing to smile when we're happy.
I wouldn't say...
No, there are plenty of babies that don't smile when they're happy, and I'm really having a hard time doing this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I agree, I disagree with TMM here, if I recall correctly, because I disagree now. I don't think... I wouldn't call that knowing. I feel like knowing is like an intellectual thing, whereas that's more instinctual. You know what I mean? Like we're born knowing how to breathe. Like I don't think we know how to breathe at all. I think we just it's a sympathetic nervous system response. So we're not taught knowledge of it. In fact, we have to learn of this kind of. We have to learn about that to understand it.
I just want to criticize Jay because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I just want to criticize Jake, but it's tough because you agree with me. You know what I mean? Like I don't look for disagreements with you. I just discover them. I think you should be more curious. Go into interactions with people not knowing where it's going to end up and see what happens. Knowing. I mean, we can get into nitty gritty about this. I would say that's less of a knowledge thing, which is what I would consider knowing to be, and more of like an innate sort of like I don't think we smile.
Well, how do you know what's funny? How do you know what's happy?
I don't know what do you mean, man? Knowing what's funny? So I mean, intellectually we can explain it as typically funny things are subversions of expectations that don't shock you, but instead go in the opposite way. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even think of how to structure a joke off the top of my head because I don't think that way. But, like, maybe I should learn. But it's not like a knowing thing. It's just stuff's funny to you or it's not. It's kind of like attraction. People are attractive to you or they're not. You don't have to, like, talk yourself into it, typically. So, it's just like, you don't know it. It is innate to you. It doesn't... this is just my quibble with it. I don't know. We could talk about this. The other people involved in the conversation that's not Dave and see what we're talking about with knowing, but I would say knowing is a knowledge thing.
You can't instinctually know what is funny and happy.
Well, because we're happy, I think we are like, and we don't think about I'm smiling because I'm happy. Like it just is a part of our ape DNA to socialize in certain ways.
Even babies born blind do this, which shows that they didn't learn it from observation.
Set up, punchline, redirect. Yeah, I don't know how to like build a joke like that though. I just think of things out loud. I don't know. I don't think I'm not a type of guy. I think you guys hang out with me enough. I don't like tell jokes. You know what I mean? I just react to stuff funnily. I think I'm a goofy goober. I don't know how to tell a joke. I'm not a comedian. Although I've been billed as a comedian before. Jokes predate joke theory. Exactly.
There's also good evidence that we're born with a basic knowledge of the structure of language and thus the ability to learn any language.
Yeah, I would say, again, I wouldn't use the word knowledge for this because it seems like more innate to have the capacity to understand language. God, just I wouldn't say a dog has knowledge. Vengeful D. Of the structure of language because he can learn like what go for a walk means. You know what I mean? I had to make sure I didn't say it too loud. As far as the smiling thing, though, I mean, I don't think
You that lazy, Jake.
That lazy? What? I agree. But I don't want to take the dog for a walk in the middle of the stream? No, I don't. In the middle of the night? Correct. He is cute though. He probably deserves it. With TMM, like you don't have to mimic somebody to learn how to smile because people that are blind smile as well. It seems to be a natural primate response to our...
How would a blind person know when to smile?
Exactly. Blind people smile though. And it might look a little bit different because like I think to some degree at least some people are... When you see other people, you're more likely to like mimic how they do it. But like showing our teeth when we're happy, blind people do it. It's a natural primate response. It might look a little different, maybe. Might not though. I mean, it's It just depends. Jake is working out right now by running from Raptor. God damn it.
They don't know what the fuck a smile is if they're blind.
But they smile anyway. Isn't that cool? Humans are neat. You know, just how we socialize. One must accept that we are animals in order to fully understand, or even start to understand what humans...
I don't know what the fuck we are. I think
We're animals.
we're probably animals, but we're also the only animals that can A, bend the earth to our will, B,
Bend the earth to our will. Survive on the barest skin of it. Only in certain zones near fresh water. And always struggle. Always. Yeah. We're nailing it. We're just fucking crushing it. Dominating Earth because we have spread over it.
change anything we want about this earth, and C, are also the only fucking animals that know that at a very early age, we're going to die one day.
Aww. Yeah, I guess. And our experience is...
At all, how strange to suppose they will be born knowing about God. But research has shown that humans are predisposed to believe.
No, I don't believe that we are born knowing to believe in gods. No, that's taught by our parents. Because, again, we are atheists of about 99% of gods that have ever come and been since.
Planets are complex always pisses me off. They're just giant balls of dirt in space pulled together by gravity, right? And ew, bro. Dude. And on top of that, we have complex systems that have sprung up over top of it. But, like, yeah, I mean, in general...
Jake, you're trying to sound way smarter than you actually are right now.
What do you mean? I'm just exactly as smart as I am. I always have been. Does a dog learn to wag its tail?
Just shut the fuck up.
That's what we're saying. Yeah, shut up. No one's here to listen to you talk. Right? Chat wants me to shut the fuck up. This Jake guy, shut the fuck up more often. Like, we're animals. And to understand that on some levels, like...
Okay, then why are we the only animals capable of learning to shit in a toilet versus just shit wherever the fuck we are?
Our frontal lobes? We're more frontal lobe-y? Also cats, yeah, true. Lots of animals shit elsewhere and bury their shit and do things. Dogs kick stuff over top of their shit. Yeah.
Why don't humans shit all over the shitty fucking place?
I mean, they do, though. Humans shit all over the place all the time. They will shit in a non-toilet.
Oh, that's right, because we're humans.
I don't know what you're trying to say that I'm wrong, but you're just agreeing with me? So do you think we're divine or something? Like you're just saying we're special or something? Cool. We shit ourselves all the time. Our instincts are just built into us. Cats can use toilets. Dogs can too. Interesting.
Believe in supernatural agency.
There's evidence that we are predisposed to infer agency behind many events, but not supernatural agency. Agency is not supernatural.
Behind the world. God belief will crop up in humans unless indoctrination pushes it out. So by your own standard, Brian, this is actually evidence for God.
A predisposition to infer agency is not the same.
And I actually covered this in his last video, that we're born with the understanding of God, and we're born with this yearning.
So much.
No, we're not born with an understanding.
Dude, I think in this video I go like, wow, we're really far down in the response chain, and now Dave's here, and now I'm here again. God damn, dude. It just keeps happening.
Understanding of God. If that was true, then the only God we would have ever worshipped was the God of Abraham. But, I mean, hell, there was a schism even in the goddamn Bible. Even in, well, at least your Bible, that being the New Testament and the Old Testament.
Fine.
Now, let's see how Jake fucks this argument up.
God.
Big disagree. I think you're taught to have that, and you are misinterpreting you being brought up in a Christian household and a Christian culture and told that you should be looking for this kind of thing. I definitely do not yearn to look for God. I am... True. See, he agrees with me. I'm just curious in general about what's going on, and
I am curious about anything. If that leads me to God, then that leads me to God. But God... God would have to provide some evidence of his existence.
Yep. So you disagree with me, man. You're just dumb. You're just mad for no reason.
You know, one of the big jokes of Game of Thrones was, well, why is the god of R'hllor sweeping across Westeros? It's like, well, he brought people back from the fucking dead. If the Westboro Baptist Church could do that, then maybe I believe in them.
Why?
But they can't.
Where can I see more of this Jake? He seems smart. How do I know it's the real Jake? Only if it says actual Jake. And it's me looking at you. It's the only way. Ask me something only actual Jake would know. And I'll tell you the answer. Every time. What's he mad about? I don't fucking know. And my curiosity leads me to other...
Screw it. This is where I'm going to end this.
The Jake Gauntlet. Oh my god. Good god, dude.
Like I said, it was a little mini gauntlet. I know. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't care.
I don't care? I also... Boring.
You know, Jake, I'm also an atheist. Or is it because I voted for Daddy that you have a problem with me? My God, how weak are you? You worthless, pathetic simp. I wish one of your fucking wife's boyfriends shot a glowing load in your fucking face. God in heaven, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Jay, you wouldn't know a goddamn good argument if he splattered on your face, came in your mouth, and started to fucking wiggle. So I'm still the one he still has a biggest hard on for. Cause you kinda suck at it. I mean, you really suck. I think we're probably animals. Why don't humans shit all over the shitty fucking place? I know, blah blah blah, I don't care.
That's a dingo. Congratulations, make sure to PayPal the Poonages. Amazing! And that leads us to the main course. You have also unlocked, even though we just had a bunch of fucking subs drop off again. Did other people get uncobbed? Or was that other people? Looks like everybody right now has cobs. Did you just get uncobbed in the middle of this, by the way? Maybe like 30, 40, almost 50 fall off. Probably from the day before. Damn. Alright. This is from... It's from Iron Gauntlet. He says, I'd rather fuck men.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
Okay, bet your bingo points, chat. I'm going to change the card. Bet your bingies. Not clickbait. You heard it here first. Alright.
If I, like, was gay or something.
Which is not what's happening here, okay? Do not say it's gay. Oh. Alright. Let's read the card. Shut up! Alcoholic, just make shit up again! Queen Dave, boring, slow brain, hacking a coffin again! Misunderstands. No, no, no. Doth protest too much. Yelling. Fuck you. Pretends to fuck. Why? Doesn't listen. Lesbian. Rage quit. Joker laugh. Does a voice stereotype. Piss break. Self own. Right wing. 50 seconds. $20. All right. Let's go. I might have to turn this up. Let's see.
I will walk straight through the fires of hell
Does a voice yelling?
to face these videos.
Good.
Welcome to hell.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Oh,
well,
he wasn't gonna say in a cell. Did he find out it was cringe right away? He started saying the thing again. He was like, "Oh god, I'm cringe. I'm bailing out."
welcome to the show.
Whack on.
Sean has done my work for me. I'm basically just gonna do her video, where a bunch of fat, ugly women are flipping out over the Sydney Sweeney thing. I couldn't find the other video I was gonna do, but boom. I take PayPal and all major credit cards.
Boring.
And we'd like to thank you for doing this as friends of PBS, the Patriarchal Broadcasting System. All right, let's get into this. Black residents furious after government-funded grocery store shuts down. It's almost like socialism doesn't fucking work.
And protesters interrupted the meeting, upset that approved funding to support the Linwood
Beard
shopping
petting?
district had still not been dispersed.
Why don't I ever get beard petting on the cards?
Councilwoman Robinson.
Whatever. Furries can have whatever thing they want. I don't care.
I don't care.
Then
Just
Furries can have whatever thing they want.
keep it in the privacy of your own home. Don't do it in the park. Fair enough.
Two shelves at the Sunfresh on 31st and
No.
Prospect are bare. Without it, Robinson has warned the area would become a food desert.
Well, geez, I don't know. Maybe it's because theft?
What? Theft.
You know, you don't prosecute shoplifting anymore.
The store
All right. Just make shit up.
is seen as the anchor of the district. Losing it, residents say, would devastate the community.
Jesus Christ. Can there be an attractive woman in this group? God damn.
Mayor
Do we have misogyny? Sexual? No.
Oh, I have a Jake video queued up.
We have a Jake video queued up. Wahoo.
May do it.
Yay.
Maybe I'll set a donation goal.
Okay. Rent free, for sure.
Okay. Tip jar.
Boy.
Stream goal. I
Boy.
forget how these things work. This thing sucks.
It's so easy.
Open the app settings. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't care. Fuck you. Kiss my ass.
Fuck you.
Jake video. Update.
Slow brain.
Goal. Update goal.
Oh my god.
Donations. Goal values. We'll go 15.
Yeah, Boomer Dave for sure.
All right. So $15 or God damn it. God damn it, I didn't say that. Fucking son of a bitch.
He's so dumb.
Oh, I hate these. I hate this fucking goal shit.
I hate it.
Fuck it. You know what? Fuck the damn thing. If I get the damn thing, I get the damn thing. If I don't, I don't. Oh, great. Now there's two of them. Whatever.
Yeah.
$15. I'll do
Sure.
the Jake video.
Great.
So that we can have access
Jake video. 31 days left.
to food. We want the
Good, fresh food. Good. Don't How about you start prosecuting shoplifters? Then you can have a functional grocery store. It's not a victim.
I don't understand. He's working on a stereotype here. This is like crazy. So there is just so much more to this than's going on. So part of the reason is because the jails are too fucking full because we over incarcerate people. The other part is, like, sometimes it makes more sense just to go with lossless. Sometimes they actually just do fucking prosecute the shoplifters. But if it's like $20 of stuff, it's like more. We're talking about an efficiency and an inefficiency of the system. It is inefficient to constantly spend money processing all these people all the time. Just sucks money and resources up. It's just so stupid. Yeah, I think this is all right-wing stuff.
Victimless crime. These people now don't have a grocery store because it's shut down.
Chris Katz, the store has received.
And let's see here. Are there any attractive women in news? Except possibly the one weather chick that I'm going to pull up?
The shopping center.
Hell, honestly, I'd rather fuck him.
Okay. Self-own and doth protest too much at the same time. It's pretty cool.
We reached out to city police as well as the private security here, and if we show you the sign,
Cops and private security, just to keep shit in the just to prevent shoplifting.
David Allen.
That's how bad the shoplifting is. Well, fine, fuck it. Have a food desert. I don't care.
I don't care.
All right, gotta get a beer.
Beer time. Coors Mountain? Don't I have fucking Coors Mountain, bro? Dave is a buy baddie, confirmed.
Yeah, people shoplift from grocery stores all the time. I know this. I used to work in one that failed. Because the idiots that ran it.
Rainbow grocery stores are closing due to a combination of factors, including low sales, high operating costs, and changing market conditions.
Idiot corporation that ran it. They literally shoplifted themselves out of existence. Because
so it was shoplifting. Because you weren't stopping anybody? I thought you were going to smash all the shoplifters personally. That's strange.
They wanted to be nice and kind and compassionate to shoplifters.
Aldi and Happy Foods both a mile away in different directions. There's another Sunfresh.
That's not that far. Get a car.
After
Just get a car? Just obtain a car.
Ordinances and shortfall transfers, taxpayers have invested nearly $29 million in
29. Fuck it. I'm going to round up $30 million and they still can't make it work. That's a lot of shoplifting.
Theft wasn't a factor.
store. Some people want to see how that money was spent. Others just want the store back.
And your store will go out of business at some point, Ward.
Okay, so what you're talking about is a failure of capitalism. Like, you don't have enough money in the system to keep a store like this afloat because people aren't spending their money at him. Because they're keeping their money. It sounds like grocery stores are bad at being profit-seeking entities. It seems as though taking them largely out of the market, or at least, some of the bulk of it, would be good.
And they shouldn't be. Honestly, if I was president, I would empower store employees to beat the living fuck, give them the legal right to beat the living fuck out of any shoplifter.
You would run out. That's a great idea. You would run out of people working at the store because they would all get beat up because they're just like folks. You know what I mean? Like you're like so the way that these guys just want to militarize everything. You know what will help stop theft? What if we prevent theft from ever starting instead of defending from theft? What if we just made sure everyone had what they needed? That'd work, right? Definitely fantasize about violence, but he doesn't.
Global media.
Yeah, crime's down.
But yeah,
maybe from under Biden, because we have a strong man back in the White House in Donald Trump.
What? Crime is going to go up under Donald Trump because he's criminalizing more people.
Socialists make this stuff up in order to...
Yeah, exactly. Food deserts don't exist.
They literally do exist. They can't get fresh produce where they live. In a country that touts itself to be the greatest. We should be able to get supplies to people.
Yeah, basically it's just they shoplifted it out of existence because a bunch of fucking leftist dickheads doesn't think shoplifting is a crime, which it is. Thinks it's a victimless crime,
he fundamentally
which it's not.
misunderstands.
And now these people get lost their fucking grocery store. Mm-hmm. Well, tell Granny to either walk a mile a day, or actually it would be 2 miles away, or get on the bus, or get a fucking car. Life sucks.
Mm-hmm. So this is what we're talking about. Like, you don't have any solutions. You're just like, life's bad. Okay. Well, then I guess we're not going to come to Dave for choosing how to run stuff. Like, your worldview is just that, it's supposed to be bad. You know what I mean? Like, sounds like your failure, not mine.
They have nothing. There is nothing.
Yeah, because it got stolen. They don't have the money to restock the fucking shelves.
Yeah, they stole all the apples, David. That's what's happening. The apple thieves. Shut up.
And I'm like, okay, where's all the...
Again, this isn't a goddamn food bank.
Food.
Michelle Randolph has been shopping here for years.
Also,
I mean, they literally should be food banks. They should. He is very stupid.
Why are you wearing a mask in 2025? It's over. It's endemic. Give it up.
It's over. It's endemic. What? So that's not over, is it? That doesn't sound over whatsoever.
Is like a ghost town. The chips are gone. The meat is gone. The cheese and yogurt are gone.
The cheese and yogurts. Yeah, your capitalist system is failing you. It's obviously not the answer. You say this is what happens under socialism, but it happens under capitalism every time. If we stop making these profit-oriented businesses, and we just made them places where you could go to get the stuff you need, it'd be better.
Shoplifted, shoplifted, shoplifted away.
Sings, I guess?
Even the frozen section has more frost than food.
You want things to get better, you need to become a hard ass on crime.
Yeah, I just totally disagree. You're just spending all your resources on trying to do crime and make crime not go. Crime go when you don't give anyone their needs and they don't have anything to do that makes them fulfilled and happy. They're going to be like, well, I'm just going to do some crimes, get what I need, have what I want. You know?
Otherwise, if we're going to keep voting Democrat, fine. Fuck it. I don't care. Drive or travel by bus 5 miles to get your food. Or eat at Wendy's every goddamn day. I don't fucking care.
That's a food desert. You're describing food deserts. And we're saying, well, those are bad. And you're like, they don't exist. And then you describe them.
After 2020, that was the George Floydification of America when that piece of shit who was dying anyway.
All right, let's say he was dying anyway. So why do you kill him? We should, you know what? I'm glad that the guy that killed him got shanked a bunch.
Got put in the chokehold, which it wasn't a fucking chokehold.
I agree. He put his knee on the fucking guy's neck.
Died everybody lost their minds and decided, oh, maybe we should listen to a bunch of big, fat, black lesbians.
Lesbians!
That founded
body shaming and racism happening. Look at the symmetry on this card, though. God damn, that's pretty beautiful.
BLM, and shoplifting basically became legal. Now we wonder why shit's closing left and right a few years later.
Yeah, he's just
At a
wrong.
community meeting last year,
Repeating
Pearson
himself.
played videos of security incidents so graphic, he gave a warning in advance. A naked woman parading through the store, throwing bags of chips to the ground. Another person urinating.
All right, depending on the attractiveness of the woman, I might be up for that. Not even pay for the damn chips.
Wow. I'll even pay for the chips if I can just see one titty. She doesn't even have to want me to like it. I just need to see it. I'm so lonely.
Like, if it's like Sydney Sweeney running through completely naked, throwing chips on the ground, I'll buy the chips. It's fine.
Wow. He calls me a simp.
in the back. They definitely were in the ghetto, okay? The ghetto.
Pretends to fuck. It's the opposite of pretending to fuck. In his fantasy, he's just paying for chips.
In the ghetto, on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto.
What?
Oh, okay.
Now we're getting to the first of the two named things. Benny Johnson is apparently being sued. I don't know what for, but he is.
Our blackberry cream is now available on...
He's already talking about coffee, bro.
Oh my god, I don't care about your shitty fucking coffee!
No, crediting stuff.
Please give me your fucking money!
That's so fucking good. He does not get a rare. Is that a rare? Well, we don't have it on the card. thinking his coffee is shitty is not a rare W.
I don't care.
I don't
My
care.
god, you are so fucking boring, dude.
Definitely in the closet, by the way. There was that story of him
Dave.
tweeting something.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Kyle?
Uh-oh.
Buddy? You might not want to be talking about who's in the fucking closet.
Whoa. Dave took that personally.
Yeah, I know you married a woman, but it's Crystal Ball.
Okay.
A woman whose pussy has been more ran through than the Orient Express.
From the book? Murder on the Orient Express? The Agatha Christie novel? There's only room for one gay in this internet.
And she's in her 40s. So her sex drive is down to nothing. And you ain't getting no kids from her.
Her sex drive? Wow. Wow. It sounded like he was talking shit about Crystal a lot. I don't know. He just does not like her. It kind of sounded like Queen Dave to me, too. Yeah. It's sassy. She's not going to give you kids. I don't know. Yeah, it was very sassy. He is jealous.
The headline stat is that in Q2 of this year, Benny Johnson's YouTube channel gained 2.2 million subscribers.
Botted.
And if he paid for a bunch of advertising, which I didn't see, and trust me, I listen to YouTube a lot, I would have seen it.
Okay.
I didn't see it. And I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it's not this or that. But, you know, here's the thing. In reality, This is the kind of shit you almost have to do with YouTube anymore.
By bots?
YouTube's algorithm for its discoverability for new channels and new talent is dog shit.
Does Dave bot?
So, you know, I don't know. Is Benny Johnson's thing organic? Did he buy a bunch of Google AdWords? Or a bunch of Google ads? I don't know. Did he go to Fiverr.com and get a bunch of fucking bot accounts? I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care.
Fiverr.com and get a bunch of bot accounts. Apparently he knows where to get them. What the fuck? I never heard of that in my life. He's admitted to botting? Oh my god. Why? What? Who gives a fuck? I don't want a bunch of fake people in my chat. I want a bunch of real people. How? What?
But his subs, he gains 2.
Literally, he said he used Fiverr.
Alright, fuck it. I'm done with this wannabe Ric Flair motherfucker.
Oh my god.
We're now going to go over to Kami Mommy.
Okay, so Rage
yes,
quit.
I'm a
He's
bad,
mad.
bad.
What?
Capitalist. Punish me, Kami Mommy.
What?
Punish me good.
Kami Mommy? Who's he calling Kami Mommy? And why is he talking about June?
Anyway, this is Shoe on Head. She did most of the heavy lifting.
The weirdest Joker laugh in a while.
For this video.
I can see why men like her. She has a really cute face and a nice body, but
don't sell yourself short there, June.
personally, my favorite thing about
I can't believe he's such a simp for this person. Did you see the weirdo with a ban request during the shoe segment? Of course not. I don't care about ban requests.
about Sydney Sweeney is that she.
I mean, I know Corn Cob hates you, but, you know.
What?
He's a Nazi.
I'm rent-free again.
You're cute. Okay.
What is... God, it's so fucking creepy, dude.
$5. If 2 more people contribute $5, I will do the Jake video.
Great. By the way, at 23 minutes and 5 seconds, that's when we claim ding no on this. Right in the middle. 23 minutes, 5 seconds.
See, that
We're about halfway there.
Even fucking register. I hate these tip things. Screw it. It's gone. It's hidden. Fuck it.
Screw it. Fuck it.
If I get 2 more $5 donations, I will do the Jake video.
This is Nazi shit.
No, it's you're an ugly bitch.
It's being racist.
More Queen Dave.
Some of you guys might be too young to.
Do they actually think that's gonna do anything?
What?
They're lucky it wasn't me. Because the second that fucking probably most likely fat bitch said, "Stop the ad, it's Nazi," whatever, I'm like, "Heil Hitler!"
That's not a clip. I'm not doing that. Why are you guys saying Dingo? Dingo hasn't happened yet.
She would simply call her a whore. But that's a good thing now, so we have to call her.
Yes, because, yeah, being a whore is a good thing now. Seriously, June, do you have any idea how... Well... Okay, you're a mom now, for the love of God, don't do this. But do you have any idea how much money you could make on OnlyFans?
Dave. This fucking freak.
If these women are mid, I'm like a sub-zero. I'm like a -2. I am like a horse.
Well then, shit, if she has that low of opinion of herself, I could have had a shot.
Pretends to fuck Bingo. And no, you couldn't. No. No. Bet your bingo points, chat. You have 2 minutes. Bet your bingo point. I'm walking away. Again! Hacking and coughing. Shut up! No, no, no! Piss break. Doesn't listen. All bingos. This is a card. We could, I mean, the blackout is not impossible. It could be this one. Could happen.
You're about at that level, sweetie.
Okay, the only thing that matters to me is a woman's mind. And thighs. What is like the...
Well, to me, my only thing is a woman's mind and her mouth. When it's a hole.
When it's a hole?
Body equivalent to this debate.
Thank you very much, everybody.
You know, if Sydney Sweeney really wants to piss people off...
It's always a hole. Mouths are always holes. It's never not been. They've evolved to be that.
Do the next commercial sitting on Donald Trump's lap.
The way he's sexualizing Donald Trump is so weird.
Seriously, if I was Sydney Sweeney, I would double down, triple down, quadruple down, and literally shoot the next ad sitting on this motherfucker's lap.
If I was Sydney Sweeney, I would sit on Donald Trump's lap. Is the most egg shit he's said in a long time. Good Lord, man.
Or Baron Trump's lap.
What the fuck? Whoa. Kind of pedo-y.
Literally.
Yeah, except the left has no idea what fascism means, because if they actually understood the definition of the word fascism, they'd realize they are the fucking fascists!
I don't want to have control over you. I want less carceral state. I want your needs met. I want you to have freedom. Another Coors
took
Mountain.
the jeans and jeans pun.
I don't want to sit on Trump's lap. My fat ass will cripple his lap.
Complaining about that Sydney Sweeney jeans.
Oh my God! Can we make it illegal? Or can we make it so a woman has to have a male sign off before she gets tattoos, septum piercings, or upper lip piercings?
That's Sharia law type stuff. And also, I think it's hilarious for you to critique how other people decide to express themselves when you're unable to, you know? Anyway, I'll sign off on all of those ladies. Don't worry about it. I will be the signer of things. I'll be your chaperone to the piercing.
I'm sorry! Women cannot handle being independent!
Seasoned independent person cannot handle it himself.
They cannot run their own lives, and they cannot make good decisions for themselves.
You live in your mom's house. Literally mommy's house.
Look, because there's Sydney's.
Oh, God. Can we make septum piercings fucking illegal?
He's just back to the same thing?
No attractive chick gets them.
Dude.
Meanwhile, I got this dumb bitch with a transgender whatever pride flag.
Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like,
yeah, because nobody wants to see your tits.
Fascist.
Give me the 90s. Those Calvin Klein's ads were way more sexualized and way more fucked up.
The ones with the kids?
It was a callback.
It's like you'd have like people going, people don't know me for who I am. Do I want to suck Taylor's dick or not?
What? What?
God, I hope I pulled out before I busted my nut.
What?
And then there's me, like if I was in the ad.
What? You want to suck dick?
Who the fuck drank my last beer?
Alcoholic, let's go.
Is Nazi propaganda.
You don't get to drop lines.
And if it was Usain Bolt, John Jones,
Tyrosine, 13 months, dude. Let's go. Thank you.
Day.
It doesn't.
Beyonce. You wouldn't say a fucking word.
About inherited.
And by the way, I am so fucking sick of these self-hating white motherfuckers.
Okay, we're under. It's 17 minutes, going to 23 until the next dingo to the middle point. If we get another dingo in between now and then, that is probably. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably just done because it would be silly to keep betting that. So we have one more dingo or dingo left until we're just moving the next threshold down to the end, okay?
Look, either give the land back or shut the fuck up.
Give the land back?
Blonde, blue-eyed,
Why do all these women look like they are on heroin?
Hitler's wet dream talking about how much she loves her genetics. It's not just giving eugenics, it's giving male fantasy.
I like how
Okay, wait a second.
Blonde, blue-eyed, Hitler's wet dream talking about how much she loves her genetics. It's not just giving you.
And you're not giving the male fantasy dream off and you're showing your bra strap.
What?
Yeah, you know what you're doing, honey.
Wait, who's doing what? This person? This person? This person? I don't know what he's talking about.
And by the way, the biggest, sickest creeps on the planet are male feminists.
I think maybe the necklace? Yeah, I don't know.
Ethnic state propaganda. It is giving
What the fuck is this costume? What are you, the red-headed farm Amish girl thing?
dystopian. It is giving 1940s Germany.
Why do they all speak the same? Why?
She's in the same shit, dude.
Why do they all do the same shit? They all say the same shit. It's
Because it's a goddamn hive mind, June!
giving.
I don't know if I can say this, but it's literally giving Nazi propaganda.
Why are they all saying the same thing? Why do they all have a similar observation? Well, I don't know. It's like, why is everybody saying this movie is bad? Well, it must be bad. I don't know. Seems like it doesn't have the kind of appeal broadly that you thought it did, I guess. Maybe this opinion is in the same way. Maybe this ad is similar.
It's giving. Also, the flesh-colored microphone. Why? It's giving dick, okay? It's giving penis. It's giving.
Because that's probably what she put in her mouth 5 minutes after she did this video for her OnlyFans account.
The mic? Porn brain.
I can't believe I actually have to explain this, but there is a reason.
Oh my god! Can any of these chicks be attractive?
You can't listen to a woman in any regard, but especially if they don't make him hard.
One of the reasons Muhammad Ali was loved.
Definitely doesn't listen. Bingo. Goodness, dude. Goodness. Okay, we got how much longer? 23:05 is the middle. That's your threshold. What are we at? 19? 4 minutes? That's enough for a Dingo. That's enough for a Dingo bet. If it gets like in 2-ish minutes, I think it's probably we're just gonna move it on again. Bet your bingo points. 23.5 still your threshold. Shut up! It's at 19 minutes. Again, hacking a coffin. No. Why? And piss break. Everything is bingo. Everything is computer. It's all transgender. How can he avoid saying again? It could happen. Next ding nose at 23:05. Boy, what are you doing? "45 seconds. Not fun. I think I need a freshie. All right. Let's go.
And George Foreman was hated was George Foreman had 1 or 2 German Shepherds, I forget which.
Why are we talking about this?
That got diarrhea during the
wow, cool.
rumble in the jungle.
That's so cool, dude. Dog diarrhea.
The reason was the locals had their police, who were black, sick their German Shepherds on them. And they didn't like him for that.
What?
That's why I was like, Ali Boumaier! Ali Boumaier!
Your meds. Meds. Her name is Sydney Sweeney. Her initials are SS, like the Nazis. The dog is a German Shepherd.
So, because George Foreman had a German Shepherd at one point, is he a Nazi or no? Or is the George Foreman grilling thing a Nazi cooking device?
George is definitely a filthy capitalist.
Or no. You know, German Shepherds are like the 4th most common dog breed here in America.
Mispronounces?
German, like the Nazis. Are they putting crack in birth control nowadays? What is going
They've been putting crack in birth control for a long fucking time. That's why women are insane.
What?
on? She is a hot woman. She is a hot woman because of...
We have, and also the other thing that didn't help is we outlawed...
birth control gives you crack? Insanity.
Marital domestic discipline. Not going to say
discipline
abuse, but I think a man every so often needs to slap his wife.
I think a man every so often needs to be slapped.
Way she looks. She looks the way she looks because of
by his mommy.
Genetics. She has great
Go ahead, clip that.
Cool.
genes. That
For all you fucking leftist idiots that don't know what a joke is.
Oh, okay, so now it's a joke. I'm just joking. Why does he say stuff and then get mad? Yeah, at himself. Yeah.
They didn't say Sydney Sweeney has superior genes. Whatever. Look, I'm sorry that nobody wants your pussy, but it is what it is. This is why we need to legalize violence against women. She needs to have her face smashed down on the counter.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that Dave needs to be bashed. It's like obvious. Yeah, he should be banned, for sure. Constant violent fantasies. Yeah, I don't have it in my thing, but yeah, I mean, that could definitely get him banned. And I think it ought to.
By the way, the modern leftist wouldn't vote for Jebediah Bartlett either.
Who?
When you
The president on West Wing? I had to look it up. Jebediah Bartlett? Charlie Sheen's dad? That guy?
Genetics makes sense in marketing. No one on the marketing team can talk to me about that.
Like a dog.
Oh God, look, I'm so fucking important. I am so fucking morally superior. Oh my God. You need...
Yeah, you upset?
You need men to tell you just how powerless you truly are. Shut the fuck up and make sandwiches, you dumb
Dave, that's what you do. You make sandwiches. You go to the kitchen and make sandwiches. He did say shut up, didn't he? Well, that's a bingo. That there is a bingo. Oh. Bet your bingo points. Yeah, happened again. Happened dang again. Alright, the next threshold is just at the end of the video for Dingo, okay? So, as you can see, it's big money dingus Dingo situation. Again, seems pretty obvious like it's gonna happen. But so my suggestion, if you're doing Dingo, just as a professional, real low. Because you want the payout to be way higher on the Dingo. Should we do... No, we're going to go... Yeah. 1K. How many minutes? The full minutes. Wish we knew we were on a new threshold. Guys? I've been talking about this. From the beginning. I've reiterated this at every step of the way. I was paying attention to the sign. It's been pretty... I have gone out of my way to mention it multiple times. Dingo for life. Too dumb. All right. So slur. I don't have it on the card. Again, hacking and coughing. No. Why? And piss break. We could get a blackout. Here's the thing, though. The ding-no probability starts to rise as the card gets less populated, right? So it's like an inverse thing. It becomes harder and harder to get a dingo, even though it's easier and easier to get it. So who knows? Who knows what could happen? He's an again away. Seems close, but I've seen this guy not do it for a whole video before. So we'll see, but he did it once, so maybe. He's going to piss and say again? I would expect so. But who knows?
No!
No.
What would have happened 50 years ago is her husband would have knocked the dog shit out of her for being stupid!
Doja Cat is making fun of Sydney Sweeney's ad only because she realized after all those years of her kissing...
Oh my god, can we ban fucking bonnets?
Dude, he gets so triggered by bonnets. I don't know why.
Male feminists are the most misogynistic sex...
He's like for real triggered about it. And I don't know what happened.
freaks ever. When they finally
He must have heard from some racist thing that affirmed his racism. And he's like, gotta do it.
Acceptable, approved target.
Yeah, no
Gotta be
shit.
mad.
Because unlike me, who will criticize anyone, anywhere, anytime,
Racist.
they have to get approval from their feminist mistresses.
Who needs to get... So you're jealous you don't have any mistresses? Like, I don't need to get approval from Sarah to say words. I don't know what you're talking about.
And somebody gave me money for this.
The vampire.
Oh my god!
Why is he screaming?
God, I hope this is a joke. I hope this is me. I hope this is me. Please, oh...
Famous chefs.
God be
Famous chefs of Minnesota? What did you do? What is this?
Joke on me. Oh no. Oh no, it's TikTok. Oh no. Fuck. Fuck.
Why is he... He's so performative about this, and I don't understand what the performance is. Fuck. What's it?
Anyway, $10 or more, 10 more dollars, and I get.
I thought it was $5 now.
Do the Jake video.
We're gonna start out with some.
What y'all? Oh no! What? What?
What's he screaming about? Yeah, it's till the end. Yeah, it was only 1 minute left. There's no reason to do another one of those. No, not time. I speak for the benefit of all when I speak. I know I did it on purpose. I know I did. Chat's gaslighting me. Chat's gaslighting me. Okay, look. The end is the end.
So what is this cream cheese supposed to do? Just melt and burn around your
Chat
fucking
lighting.
Pillsbury biscuit dough?
Yeah, I said 2305 for the first one, and then after that I was like, well, we're going to skip this middle one now because there's no point because it's just so short. So we're going to the end, and I was very clear about that. I warned you before and during, and not listening is not my problem. That's not my problem. Obviously, I was all over this. I did a great job of communicating, and it's the listeners who are flawed in this regard today. Not my fault this time. Boomer fucking chat. Get fucking teed. Teed. Boomer chat happened. I get this. This is mine. Bang. Bang. To be fair, I didn't listen. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That counts.
Bullshit.
Out of breath?
Oh my God, and you know this woman has had like 14 kids.
Wait, I thought having kids was good. Okay, so not having no kids, bad. Having a bunch of kids, bad. Having stepkids, bad. Even though he has one. He just...
Yeah, and I'm sure you taught your daughters how to use their hands when they started sucking dick.
Dude, the porn brain.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Nothing on the biscuits. No melted butter, no salt, no pepper, no nothing.
Do you sprinkle salt and pepper on biscuits? Maybe some Malden finishing salt or something? That might be nice. Never seen that, but for cooking video on TikTok.
Oh my God, what is this?
Yummy.
What? That's the
This is what I see when Dave makes food.
Parmesan cheese. I don't know what the hell that crap
It's like
is.
watching a fish swim into a net. I know, right? Who put this net here? The fisherman, Dave. Why? To catch fish. I ain't no fish. You're literally a fish.
Is out of the great fucking can that it's not Parmesan cheese.
Out of breath, big time.
What in the hell is this?
Dude, I was at the beach while he was doing this. We were just having a good time. I was chilling. I was reading some Lord of the Rings during a thunderstorm in a cabin on the coast. It was lovely.
What do you expect?
Wait, did he?
Yes! What? That's not Parmesan cheese! I don't know what the hell that crap is! Out of the great fucking can that it's not Parmesan cheese!
He said what?
What in the hell is this?
Yeah, I'm not getting why.
What are you expecting the biscuits to do? Outside of make sure that your burn ass center of your Pyrex baking dish is done. What? Oh my God in fucking heaven.
God in heaven. This is literally just what Dave makes anyway, though. This doesn't look different to me. Where's the butter and salt and pepper on the biscuits? That's a hilarious thing to say for it to happen. I think maybe it was egg wash or some shit, but... yeah, it looks like shit. It's rage bait, David.
Oh my God. This is what's gonna happen. The cream cheese on the bottom is gonna burn.
I'm not worried about the cream cheese burning. I think it'll just turn to liquid.
About, I don't know, maybe a third of the way up.
400 for 25 minutes. It does seem like a lot for the biscuits. I could be wrong, though.
It's gonna start to melt.
That seems like a long time. Maybe there's just so much liquid in there. It'll be okay.
And all this shit will do what it needs to do. I haven't done biscuits from
biscuits from a can take like 8-9 minutes at about that temp, right?
Can so goddamn long. I don't know.
I haven't seen you make biscuits from scratch though either, so you just don't eat them.
What their cooking time is, but because they're pressed again. My God, this is gonna be a disaster.
Can you
Jesus, thank Christ and Joseph Mary. I was born in the suburbs and not in the fucking trailer parks of West Virginia.
Thank God.
I'll be right back. I have to go pee.
Piss break! Let's go! That's a bingo! I'm gonna skip past the lesbians. Okay. That's a bingo. Congratulations, everybody. This is looking pretty blackout. I mean, this is looking pretty blackout. It could happen, dude. This could be the one. This could be the one, dude. Again, hacking and coughing. No, no, no. And why? If we black out, we'll start another card. But this could happen, dude. Is it finally happening? All I had to do was go on vacation? My white whale. Trying to get the blackout dingo. Alright, minute 20. I think we're getting again. Hacking and coughing seems good. He keeps screaming. No, 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 no. Happens when he forgets how to press the space bar and stop somebody. And why happens during this kind of shit. So, I mean, like, it's kind of perfect right now. This might be the most perfect setup we've had in a long time. And you have 20 minutes to do the damn thing in. Only problem is, he could get... It's so easy. You could foresee this. You don't know what the next thing is going to be, or at least I don't. He could easily get on like a one fucking subject and just say the same shit over and over, and the card's dead and ding knowers win. So I don't know. The looping, it could totally happen. A blackout, unprecedented territory. We've been 1 away. We've been 2 away a lot. We're 4 away now. Hi, buddy. What a handsome lad. Hello. Hello. I said hello. You don't want to come here? Yeah, come here. What? You got pepper? You got pepper? You got toy? Get it. You gonna get it? No, I'm just playing with the dog. You're just looking at me dumb. All right. Love your face. You're very handsome. All right. Let it go.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off on how I would have done this.
Not doing it is definitely a play. But if you want to make like pizza biscuits, you could do that. I would cook them first, cut them in half, put your pizza shit on, you know, do some sauce, do some cheese, do some pepperoni, and then just do them. Just broil the top of them. Have pizza, sort of like bagel bites, but biscuits. That'd be fine. You'd be like, yeah, that's pizza stuff on a biscuit. Mmm. Shred your own cheese. It's even better. The cream cheese in the casserole dish is like classic white people stuff.
Until we see the finished product.
Yeah, reserve your judgment, Dave.
But already, oh my God, is this horrible.
If they pull this out for it to look as its best, I don't expect 400 for 25 minutes to be the actual truth. That seems long.
For 25 minutes.
Seems more like 15.
This is not a fucking pizza. Oh my God in heaven on his cocksucking throne.
And here's the outcome.
Goddamn! I think your oven's broke.
Oh my God! The biscuits aren't even done!
Pepperoni pizza. That looks delicious. That looks way better than any of Dave's food. Scoop me a glop of it. Get my bucket out and so I can eat my pizza.
You couldn't even get the biscuits done! And they were pre-made! They were dough!
Hacking and coughing is just begging to happen. Why? Say why. Why? That's the hard one. Say why. That's the one. If we get blackout, we need why.
How did you fuck that? Oh my God!
Say why. Scream it right now. I've never been more.
You couldn't even get the fucking biscuits done!
We need a shrill space on the dingo. Shrill is
my God! Oh my God. Alright.
Oh my God, it's like a verbal tick for him.
Here's how I would have solved this.
Solved what?
I'd have put the biscuits
Oh,
in
he's
the
still
oven
talking about the biscuits?
and baked them a cunt hair under the minimum time for them to be done.
I would have just done them for the full.
Then I would have split them, and then I would have treated them like pizza crusts.
Yeah.
Then I would have put them back in the oven for, 3 to 4 minutes, whatever.
Broil it. No, wrong. You're going to overcook the biscuit.
And done it like that!
He's so mad. So did you see how the difference in how we express ourselves, David? Like, you're screaming and emotional, and I just said the same exact fucking thing before you did. You know?
Oh, my fucking God! All right, let's do some shit.
Yeah, he just agrees with me.
Instagram mom culture in America is just, it's so over the top.
What? This Instagram mom culture is not a new thing. It used to be in the 80s, but you used to have to sit down and either watch a fucking slideshow or leaf through a goddamn photo book of all the insipid pictures that moms take of their kids.
Insipid. Taking pictures with people you love. Lame. Loser behavior, obviously. I still need a frame for this one. That one's cute. We look good. Baseball. I need a frame.
Now it's just online. Fuck off!
It's like,
sorry nobody wanted to breed with your ugly plastic ass.
Why is he saying that when she's talking about having kids in a life? Like, he's just wrong.
Being a mother is this new original
First
thing,
generation
and
that's
this
ever been.
child is the first of its species, of its kind that's ever walked the planet Earth, and I chose this child, and this child chose me, and it's total bullshit. You bred, you fucked, you raw dogged, you popped out a kid.
Right.
Banged out. True. I like her. I've been saying this shit for a while. She's stealing my bit.
Yeah. And moms have been doing this since cameras were invented. You dumb cunt.
Dave is definitely the dumb cunt here. He cannot understand that he is fully agreeing with everything she's saying. He is like incapable of understanding that he is like in full agreement with these women. He's just
again.
Bingo! Oh God, it's happening. Bet your bingo heads. I said. Bet your bingo points. And subscribe immediately if you haven't already. Looks like everyone subscribed except for Psycho Unicorn, who is just so psycho that they're like, we're not cobbing out. We're going into the dark alone. Clover and Time needs one too. Namredek needs one. See, I told you, a lot of regulars probably got rolled over there. We lost about 50 during stream today. Because I haven't been streaming, because I've been on vacation, okay? I'm sorry. I take like one vacation a year. Namredek, how dare you be away at the same time I was? Gee whiz, give me one a Psycho Unicorn. Thank you. You have a minute to bet your bingo points. Everything's a bingo. Hacking and coughing, no. And why? Those two women get more radicalized by the day and really rattle some lib brains with that. That's good. I'll take it. Whatever it takes.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
Gee whiz! Give one a Clover in Time. Let's go. I'm into cobless all of your vacation, deprived of my niblets and golden hue. But it happened. You know? Okay. With the time, I mean, it gets harder and harder. Hacken and Coffin, no, why? The Ding Knowers have a viable bet here. Never filed my vacation time? Alright. I'm gonna kick that over to vacation operating systems, and we'll see. Alright. It is time. It is time.
Before Instagram, before digital cameras, you had film. And when mom got 5 rolls of film, every single sorry son of a bitch that came over got fucking 200 photos slapped down in their face.
Great.
And be like, oh, look at me and little dickhead at Paul Bunyan World.
Dave has never forged a memory with another human.
Your kid.
This is nothing fucking new. You stupid plastic whore. Here's what I think would happen is, can we figure out scientifically how long it is we can hold your goddamn head underwater before the bubbles stop coming up?
So I think he should be banned from the platform. I think he should be banned for threatening women on the platform, frankly. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe someone should be notified. I don't know. He seems like a danger.
But, too, if I had to, I'd rather vote for Cuomo over this socialist cocksucker.
Of course you would, because you're a fucking loser.
You know a lot about that, Mike. Sucking cock.
Dave, you think about sucking cock more than Mike sucks cock.
I don't know how many times your stupid, dumb, Bernie Sanders style socialist bullshit policies have to fail in real life for you to realize socialism doesn't fucking work, you four-eyed fat.
I apologize.
Yeah, just get him banned for this whole thing. Did he delete this stream?
Except I didn't call Mike a fag to diminish that he's gay.
Yeah, you did.
No, he's gay. That's fine.
Oh my god, what a fucking pussy, dude. He can't even be the homophobe he wants to be.
Mike's just a fucking asshole. That's why I called him that. To me, means asshole.
Gay?
And considering that we can, according to the left, words and titles and all this other shit can mean whatever we want it to mean, I would advise you to respect my view of the word. So, fuck you.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess... I mean, hammers. Last week, Sienna's poll said that Zoran was tied 44-44 with Cuomo, Adams, and Sliwa together making the other 44. Yeah, seems rough. I am not surprised that those 3 conservatives are splitting the vote.
Except words like men and women don't have meaning, though.
They do.
Because women can identify as men
Correct.
can identify as women.
Yeah. Correct.
They can identify as cactuses.
I guess. I haven't seen
Staff
it.
is so out of touch.
If you're like, I would like to be a cactus furry, I don't care.
That they're like, well, why don't we...
Not that I'm really worried, because I hate to bring this up. You've lost the internet.
I disagree.
We just go...
And what's your strategy? Reminding everyone of Bernie Sanders?
I don't know. I just think Zoran's going to win. Zoran's just going to win.
Oh, wait. No, you were too much of a chicken shit to actually do that.
Nah.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
I
don't know where he went,
catty.
but... Yeah, it's true. There are several Muslim countries where...
I do not respect your ghost train.
LGBT, whatever, people are murdered.
because Zoran Mamdani is Ugandan, and since the penalty for homosexuality in Uganda is a death sentence, well, Zoran Mamdani therefore endorses the death penalty for gay people.
Yet his family lives in a country where that's the penalty.
Okay. All right. So his family lives there. So you live in a country that represents a lot of stuff you don't agree with. No, but his other family lives in Uganda, you see.
And Zoran Mamdani's religion,
God, he's just a dumbass.
Islam, that's the penalty.
So he doesn't agree with that.
And a lot of
you would like that.
Muslims agree that should be the penalty.
Okay, and he disagrees with
you
that.
fucking dipshit.
Okay.
Anyway,
He disagrees with them.
Let's just do this.
Okay, so okay.
Finally, an attractive chick.
Let's take a trip over to the Atlantic.
Great.
Tropical storm Erin
Or at least for a newscaster.
still moving west at 17 miles an hour.
By the way,
It's
is this
creepy, man.
how far women have fallen in the West? Honey! You need to lose like 30 fucking pounds!
So he's mad at her and he's attracted to her. Yeah, definitely Queen Dave.
We're spinning at 45 miles an hour.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
Uh-huh. How much weight does your mom have to lose, by the way?
Women in America have gotten so fucking obese on average that a woman that would have been considered fat when I was a kid is now considered just fine. Ladies, go to the fucking gym!
I think she looks like she goes to the gym. Like, what are you talking about? She, like, literally looks like she does. She looks strong.
Oh, and by the way, feel free to clip this and send it to Jake so he can call me disgusting again.
Dude, you're so fucking butthurt that I think you're disgusting because you want to fuck me, but I'm not going to let you. You're such a fucking crybaby.
Hooray!
Clip this and send it to Jake, who I fucking think about all the time. Cool, dude. Well, I hope you watch this. Hey, if you're man enough, you can just come talk to me like a fucking brave boy. You can spend all the time you want with me on here. We'll play live Dingo. It'll be funny.
Because he's a pussy whipped beta ass bitch boy.
I'm pussy whipped. I'm more than pussy whipped. Okay? It's not just the pussy that's got me whipped. Yeah, sure, pussy's cool, but have you ever had, like, a wholly loving and supportive relationship with, like, comfort and ease? Have you ever felt more natural in your home with a person than without them? Like, that you could be more yourself with them than without them? That's crazy. So sex is neat. I love it. I'm a big sex enjoyer. But that's not what it's about, I don't think. Like, it's definitely a part of it. Yeah, she adds to my life and everything. And I add to hers, I would like to think. I believe I do. Yeah. To be loved is to be completed. I think it's part of yourself. I think to be able to love yourself and another, whoever, in whatever way that manifests, it doesn't have to be like romantic love, I don't think, to be fulfilling. Just like to truly love people is a vulnerable thing, right? And so it's like, you know, it takes a lot of work and like communicating with oneself and other people to be able to have the kind of love that is. And so it's not easy, but like, yeah, I think it's attainable for pretty much anyone that wants to go through the painful process of discovering how to do that. How was my Valentine's Day? I don't remember. What did we do for Valentine's Day? We went and did something cute, I think. Did we do cute stuff for Valentine's Day? It's right around your birthday, so we usually do. What did we do this year? We've done so much stuff this summer. It's starting to break my brain. We've actually had a pretty... This year, we've actually had a pretty packed event list. Last year, we didn't. And so we've done a lot of stuff this year, probably because we didn't do very much stuff the year before. We spent a lot of time at home the year before.
All right, I have never dealt with this creator before.
So he just opened up the weather thing to talk about how he wasn't attracted to her, but he was?
But this is a what the hell is this? A transphobic conspiracy theory, okay. Because the reason I would be against my kid being transgender when they came out, especially if they were a child...
My kid?
...is they're children.
Right, so kids are trans even when they're kids. They might not know it. You might not know it. Like, that's when it happens. People are trans.
They're idiots.
Well, yeah, kids can be stupid and trans at the same time. Please don't limit the... So not every trans person is brilliant, okay? I think we can agree. Not every trans person is fucking brilliant, okay? Because, like, they're everybody. Just like everybody else. Not every fucking straight guy is brilliant. I would love that. Holy shit, there's enough of us. Can you imagine every straight guy you ever met is just like a super bright guy? That'd be sick as fuck. Not my experience. Not my experience with any group of people, frankly, and that sucks. Name 3 trans people that aren't smart. Blair White. The offensive T-slur. Who are... I'm trying to think of other trans people. Caitlyn Jenner? Sure, there you go. That's a good one. ContraPoints. Falling off, dude.
It gets that one step worse when parents make
Zio
it
poison.
so blatantly obvious and are displaying this kind of phobia without any indication.
They're not displaying a phobia. A phobia is a fear of...
This is a trans mask creator, Jamie, right? Jamie Dodgers, you guys are talking about? Am I correct? I saw it before, but I can't scroll down on it, but I'm pretty sure that's true.
Something.
Right?
They're not afraid.
Yeah. Do you think Dave is going to... Because he can always tell. Do you think he's going to or no?
Again, there is photographic evidence of me wearing a dress when I was 5.
Oh, really?
But my parents didn't immediately say, "Oh my God, my son is transgender!"
Okay, yeah. So those would be cute photos probably. So I don't think if you wear a dress you're trans. I just think if you want to wear dresses and being a man bothers you, then, you know, maybe those are some things that we should consider. Not everyone who wants to wear dresses is an egg, but I mean, you might be queer or, you know, just a bit. And frankly, it might not even feel queer. Isn't that interesting? I mean, it might because of the society we live in and how it frames it, but I mean, like, to you, it might feel very normal. You might not feel like it imparts anything on your personality whatsoever. You just like the way it looks on you and stuff. That's fine. Who cares? Lots of people are like that. I don't care. Tyrannosaurus Seahorse wears dresses. Tyrannosaurus Seahorse has little arms and a coiling tail.
No, I just put on a dress!
That could be a clip.
You don't...
Or a dress because fucking conformity. Yeah, lots of people like them. I don't feel like... I love shorts. I don't feel like I like the tops of dresses very much. I feel like I wouldn't like how the cuts are on them. Dresses are fun. Yeah. Skirt go spinny? I remember wearing my mom's shoes, like standing in her shoes, because I wore my dad's boots and I wore my mom's heels. Dresses come in all tops. Yeah, I know. I don't feel like I... So when I see how they sit on you, and obviously, you know, I feel like that wouldn't be very comfortable, especially like the strap things, a lot of the open shoulder stuff. I don't like the cinched on the, you know, I don't think it would look... I don't think that's it for me. Now, some Irish situation with the open flow... I don't know. I don't feel like I want all that fabric on me. It feels like a lot of fabric. I feel like I want less fabric on me. I feel like dresses are more fabric. Jake in the wedding dress? Yeah, I didn't like that, for instance. That wasn't built for me, though. You know what I mean?
Need to get the dick saw out.
Dick saw?
And if I had to guess, this is probably a female to male trans. And buddy, you ain't lived the male experience. I can show you
female to male trans.
The male experience. I can give you it.
What's the male experience? Whoa. Was that a sexual thing?
But you ain't gonna like it.
That their kids could be trans or could be LGBTQ plus.
What is the... Yeah. Jamie's been living as a man since he was 17 years old? Yeah.
Way. It's almost like they're thinking that they're...
Oh my god, they don't...
I gotta turn this up because the desktop is low.
When you idiots talk about trans.
Trans? Is that a...
You are talking about...
plural?
When they're like 5.
5? So 5-year-olds can be trans. So if their gender... If their perceived gender doesn't conform with their internalized idea of it, then that's transness. It's like pretty simple stuff. Sometimes we just don't vibe with how the gender expression is being foisted upon us. I think that's pretty fine. I don't like it's to describe it is like, what if they made you wear clothes you weren't comfortable wearing, Dave? You know what I mean? Like, just think about that. That's pretty much where it's at. Like, what if they wanted you to say you were a different name? What if they wanted you to like wear makeup, stuff you didn't want on your face? Like, what if they wanted you to express in a different way than you're comfortable with? Like, although I think he would love being forced into a makeover, but I don't know how for an instant you can't just think for one side, and I know Dave isn't going to, but like just transphobes in general, how can you not think like, well, if they made me do that, it would be bad? And maybe it's because they just can't get over the idea that like being a man is so natural. Wearing a hat and a polo shirt and jeans is my natural state. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand why you think gender expression is innate, because it's clearly societal. These people are just too dumb. It's genuinely, he's just not smart enough. We need more intelligent people if we're going to be free of anything ever. I hope the capitalists all move to Mars. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Okay. When they...
Sometimes people break the rules. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's so stupid. Who gives a fuck?
Get their sexuality. And yes, it is something you acquire through life.
You acquire sexuality through life? I knew I liked girls when I was in preschool. I just thought they were cute. I was like, oh, I like girls for some reason. I don't know what it is. I just knew. I had an attraction. I didn't know. It wasn't like a fully adult sexual attraction. It was just like, oh, cute girl, I guess. I don't know. That's it. That's where it really didn't develop until like puberty, when you start to have like sexual thoughts and you're like, wait a second. What even is a sexual thought? You're like, it doesn't really, I wouldn't say your early sexual thoughts that are explicitly sexual are even like sexual by our standards, because I don't think like we know what, at least me, unless you're informed as a young kid, I don't feel like you know what to do with your sexual energy. Because you don't know where to put nothing. You never seen anybody's other something. You never had anything happen. You know, you don't have any education for it. So it's like, it's hard to navigate until we understand ourselves a little bit. Anyway. So I just think it's weird when you say you acquired it, because it sounds to me like you're putting it on like a fucking garment. And you're just professing that you're straight, which is not my experience. I just am straight. You know what I mean? Like, it just happened to me. I didn't fucking choose it. If I would choose anything, it'd be pansexuality. That seems easy, personally. That seems nice. To be pansexual, just not just, I find attraction wherever it lies. It seems to be tied to femininity to me, though. Like, it just is. Not like hardcore femininity, I'm not opposed to the, the what's the word I'm looking for? Variety? No, the fucking gradient of femininity or whatever. I like how it's expressed differently through different types of people. Like, girly girl, goth, fucking jock, fucking, all sorts. I think it's neat. I think, the diversity of femininity is neat to me. But I like it all. Like, it's like, kind of a spectrum. But, like, it is, I don't know. I've never had a type, necessarily, I don't think, physically. Or, like, I've bounced around all sorts. I just think certain people are cool. I don't know. Don't you just have different kinds of friends, too? Isn't that normal? Like, maybe we all align in similar ways, but...
They're usually somewhere between the ages of 12 to 14.
12? That seems late.
Before I was 12, I thought girls were gross.
Dave.
After 12, I'm like, oh my God, I want to see that shit naked.
And this seems to be where your sexuality has stopped developing. That seems exactly 12 years old. This is basically where he's been. Oh my God, I want to see it naked. That is not how my shit manifests. I have just never once seen someone and thought, I need to see him naked. That's just not it for me. Like, my sexual curiosity as to someone's nakedness is certainly not that, like, aggressive and pent up. I'm just I don't know. I'm just a curious guy. I'm just curious, but I've never once fucking thought, I don't know. I'm trying to imagine, like, when I was a teenager, the horniest shit I ever thought wasn't like this aggressive. I don't even know. That's crazy, man. I just have never been in a mind space where I guess I've been like really, really hardcore fantasizing about someone who didn't have rapport with me in a sexual way. Like, it would never get that sophisticated on a specific person. You know what I mean? Seems weird. Because you're normal. Like, I feel like my sexuality would be like more like I feel like the fantasies would be less personalized and more like out, sort of apart from single personhood. I don't even know. Maybe it's just like how you can visualize an apple. Dave visualizes sexually aggressive situations like 5 out of 5. Why does the thought of transgender kids make him think about sex? I have no clue.
Do you understand the difference? They're kids. They don't have their sexuality yet.
I don't know. Transness and sexuality is different.
But you think a boy that wants to play with his sister or be dressed up like a princess by his sister is...
Sounds like what you did.
Somehow him saying I'm trans.
Well, I mean, I don't care if you do that. I do think if you feel very strongly about that, it says weird things about how you feel about gender, that you're just trying so hard to profess that you're a man, not gay. Certainly not a woman. That'd be gay and weird. Like, it just comes across as insecure. I don't know. Like, who cares otherwise?
When he's, let's say, 3. No! You fucking idiot!
I don't know why Dave has to make up straw men about what the argument is. Like, yes, we're saying that all kids, if they get into a dress When they're 3 and they're boys, they're trans. That's it. That's all it takes. I think maybe it's more sophisticated than that.
All you're going to do is if you have a trans kid or an LGBTQ plus kid and you are this...
You can't have a trans kid.
Yes, you can. You say to the child, "You're a boy," and the boy goes, "I don't feel like that's true." They usually find out later when they develop language, 4 or 5 years old. That's like the earliest people typically report it, and that's usually because they start having words for how they feel. You ever met a toddler? Or a young kiddo like that?
Nobody can actually trans. It's all cosmetic, you stupid fuck.
No, it's way less than cosmetic, but more also. It's like more profound than cosmetic, but way less work externally. More work internally, probably. It is just it's like how you feel, man. Being trans is just a feel. It's just a vibe. Like, and it only exists under the gender binary that you're so fervently beholden to. Under my thing, no one is. I mean, I guess I kind of agree in like a gender abolitionist way. Like, gender's not real. Sure, trans people aren't real, and they can't hurt you. Just stop bothering them, man. just leave them alone. They're just trying to live, man.
Openly transphobic or homophobic. But
well, there's
I feel like the only guy that gets it sometimes. I know chat exists, but
it is what it is. But they find out that much later in life.
Like, it's just so obvious to me.
Much later in their childhood of who they want to, spend the night with.
What are you talking? Spend the night with? Dude, when I was 12, like he's saying your sexuality was, I was not thinking about spending the night with girls. Like, that's some scary stuff.
Before they...
I was just excited to maybe get a smooch or something. That sounded pretty fun.
Even realize their identity themselves, so they've grown
Like
up knowing how anti it you are. All you're going to do is...
Yet if the relationship is good, the child should have no problem coming forward. So what? I'm just supposed to open up my asshole to every fucking thing your rainbow community wants to do?
Why are you always bending over and taking shit up the ass or sucking dick, David? I need to understand. Yeah, I don't know how you're involved at all. I don't think you take a goddamn thing from anybody.
No, that's not gonna fucking happen, asshole. And by the way, the attitude that you just took is why there is a growing backlash against your community.
No, it's not. It's because right-wing dorks can use what they think is a pretty simple rhetoric saying women are women, men are men. And that seems very intuitive to people who've never fucking thought about it. They're like, oh, of course, because that's the binary that they've been enforced upon. And then, to try to have some kind of high-level idea about human existence is pretty tough for Christians, which you are siding with. And which is why I say you're a Christian. And like, man, if you agree that we're animals on this earth, which Dave has a hard time dealing with, and you agree that we're so sophisticated, then you could certainly agree that our genitals don't determine what clothes we can wear and how we can express ourselves. It seems really dumb. Seems incredibly limiting. So, like, only people who are insincere can cross-dress and do anything like that. Only, like, actors and playwrights and stuff like that can do the cross-dressing. Nobody who likes it can do it. You have to begrudgingly do it for a joke or a laugh, a gag, a performance. Nobody else. By the way, Kane's right there looking gay as fuck.
That's why! After
Scott Hall looking gay as fuck.
2015 or 2014 or whatever the fuck it was, when the Supreme Court ruled that gay marriage is the law of the land, had you guys just shut the fuck up and went away, you would be just fine.
I disagree. The trans community needs protections, and they will get it eventually, whether or not we have to crawl over the bodies of the boomers and MAGA losers on the way. Like, literally, no. We need things enshrined in law, and then we need to enforce that law. And frankly, we need to ban being a Nazi. Like, I mean, like, I'm not joking. I would be like, it's not criminal to harm a Nazi. Like, if you have video evidence that they are Nazis in public, it's not criminal to harm them. It'd go away. It would go the fuck away. It is a political ideology. It is a choice that you can make. You can choose it, but we decriminalize harm against you. Done.
But oh no.
In public.
Oh. You had to
I kind
just...
of think you can just go to people's houses and start bashing them. Even if you know they're Nazis. I do think they should not be comfortable outside their home. Certainly not. And they have to keep their fucking mouth shut. And they have to just walk around and be real quiet and pent up. That's exactly it. That would be my law.
Just keep fucking pushing. And now we're at a point where the back...
It's not TOS to argue that we should decriminalize harm towards Nazis.
Backlash has gotten to the point that you people could theoretically...
I'll put the bill forward.
Get the reverse of Oberfell. I think everyone is just so sick of your stupid fucking bullshit.
Like, I don't want him to go to jail. And I'm not saying you can kill him.
We can already tell you were born a woman.
I can't. I don't know what you're saying.
I can tell by your neck.
You're staring at his neck? Shit. I could tell by your neck. Dave's a fucking vampire.
You were born a woman.
I just disagree. I almost doxed this kid just now. He's not a kid. He's an adult man, older than me. But I remember him as a kid because we went to high school together. He looks exactly like this kid, who is a man now. From high school. His name was Joey, though. He looks exactly like him. I mean, like, at first it was like, I almost just doxed him and said his whole name because I always think of because of high school. Do you have any people you remember in life as their whole name because of high school or something like that? Or elementary school? I still do. And that's one of the kids. Anyway, he makes sandwiches, or did last time I know. He made pretty good sandwiches. I should go get some sandwiches. Maybe he's still there. Anyway, I only knew that he was trans because chat was talking about it.
Why I like to choke.
Whoa. Dave likes to choke. What the fuck? Oh, buddy. Okay. I just think you like are a sub, man.
But yeah, no. Sorry. You can
I just
take
like to
all
choke
the
on
fucking
dicks.
hormones you want. You can take all this. You can take all that. Guess what?
Uh-huh.
You are dog shit against me in a fight.
In a fight? Wait, why are you trying to fight? I also think you would lose. But I don't know why you're trying to fight. What are you trying to... You're... What? He sounds jealous. I just, like, he looks better than you. He's objectively more masculine than Dave. I'm not joking. Like, when I look at masculinity markers, I'm like, bang, bang, bang. Nailed him. Masculine individual. Dave, not so masculine. Comes across effeminate. Like, the beard is a beard. You know what I mean? The beard is his beard. I think if he shaves the beard and his head, there's no reason not to start the wig situation. There's no reason not to start drawing your eyebrows on a little bit. Maybe getting into some flowier stuff. Do you know how good Dave would look in a muumuu? Can you imagine him with blue eyeshadow and a nice curly wig and a muumuu? That'd look good, man. Get his MILF on? Gilf, maybe? Little shower cap? Yeah. You don't know what a muumuu is? Look it up.
And with that, that's the show. Good night, everybody.
Oh, that was abrupt. Oh. Never mind, he's back? What? Just kidding?
I did want to do it.
What?
But they didn't donate.
Sad streamer, dono.
But they didn't donate.
L streamer.
I did want to do it. But they didn't donate.
If it was clipped down to be quicker, I might be into it. Without, yeah. But you didn't donate is super funny.
But is that their fault? Maybe maybe. Oh, what the hell? I'll do a little bit of it.
You're not even gonna get close. We have under 5 minutes. Not even 5 full minutes left. June can't stop blaming women for men's problems. It's a 54-minute long video. He's not going to watch any of this. I've already clicked rage quit. He wants me so bad. Just talk to me then. I don't understand. Then just come chat. He can't handle me, dude. I've asked him to play Baldur's Gate.
Fuck it. Fuck it! At least I wanted to do the entire video.
At least you'll be able to see me on the screen. Oh, come on! Never mind.
Had made a new video. Hooray!
Wahoo!
Why are you so dejected, Jake? It's because her fans vote your videos to oblivion.
What? I don't think they do, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I have like a 99% upvote rate or some shit. Just like always. Subscribe to Actual Jake. Immediately. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, what the fuck? Help Sarah get 40,000 subscribers right fucking now.
Please give me your fucking money.
Yeah, or my subscription instead. We're almost at 40,000. Go do it. If you're not subscribed, fuck you. But it's whatever. Subscriptions are mostly pointless, but not entirely pointless. Turn that notification bell. Slam the like button. Smash it.
If she actually went after you, you'd probably be ran from every fucking internet platform on the planet.
If Shoeonhead went after me, I would get more subscribers because they would be like, "Oh, this guy's cool." June's not smart enough to fucking go after me. What are you talking about? She's just literally not intelligent enough. She has no gripes with me that are cogent.
We have a male loser epidemic.
Yeah, it's kind of true. So she's just back on this. She's essentially just farming like these types of guys' clicks. That's what it is. Dave, boom, nailed it. She's farming your click. Boy, you're a cuck. You're a simp. Uh-oh.
No.
No?
She's not.
Oh.
You fucking loser.
Got me, dude. I'm fucking toast. Shit. I did not think he would say something that clever.
Again.
He bashed me. Not an argument.
Fucking wife or fiance. I don't know what the fuck she is to you at the moment.
She's my wife fiance. Wife fiance. She gets both titles. She's also my girl. She's my baby.
She literally admitted to me she openly cheats on you, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
She said the opposite to you, and you got mad. You're like, you have boyfriends, and she's like, I don't. And you're like, yeah, you have sex with people. She's like, I don't do that. She can. She's allowed. He can't draw the distinction. I don't know. Why Fonse? Like a Beyonce, yeah. It is essentially a male loser epidemic, yeah. Not everyone who's lonely is a loser. Everyone who says they're part of the male only.
You'll end up alone and a loser, Jake.
Okay.
Mark my words.
All right. I guess maybe, but probably not. I don't know. I think it would probably take some kind of like character change. Like, you know. I think I found a pretty good match here. I'm pretty confident about it. They was gonna have to die alone watching us be happy. Oh yeah. That's tough. We just got back from vacation. It was really cute.
Epidemic is a loser. You know what I mean?
We just spent time together. It was just nice.
Loneliness is a real problem we can discuss.
Male loneliness epidemic, air quotes, as shown.
All right, I'm skipping ahead because I have no goddamn
patience, stamina, willpower, intelligence.
Die movement.
I don't think young men should eat shit and die. I think young men are, like all young groups of people, typically...
Well, young men are voting for Trump!
No. They're just being young men. Young white men voted for Trump a little bit more. Some of them are. Yeah, but, like... That's not who I'm talking about in this portion. But also... they are also not fucking. So, yeah, I guess I'm talking to them too. I wasn't thinking of them when I was saying these words, though.
You've lost, asshat!
I've lost because Kamala Harris lost? I don't know, man. I don't feel like I lost. I feel like socialist stuff just keeps getting more popular. I don't know. Feels bad to have to deal with fascism because the liberals are trash. Like, that definitely is true, but I didn't lose. Yeah, I don't know. Own her loss, Jake. I voted for her dumb ass. Her Zionist ass. And I do it again to try to keep the fascists out. But, I mean, like, it's only one tool in the toolbox. I just really would rather fight with liberals than fascists. You know? I just really think it's easier to fight liberals. Because liberals can be reasoned with. To some degree, you can de-radicalize a liberal. I mean, there's not much to do with a MAGA dumbass. MAGA's got to, like, do it them damn selves. A liberal could be talked out of a position if you give them enough facts. And they're not just on their woo-woo shit. Like, it can happen. I've seen lots of liberals be reasonable. Most of us were reasonable liberals at one point. Like, like almost all of us. Or at least progressives, or, you know, that kind of era. You know, like an Obama hopeful, naive, not an anti-capitalist yet, you know, blue sky. Well, you know, there's definitely some liberals that will not do it, but I think a lot of those people are like not different from TERFs.
misled by people that give them easy answers for complex things.
I also think lots of them are probably not real people. There's like the I'm trying to think of that guy on Blue Sky that's just so stupid. Will something maybe? Ugh. Like that guy, that like some of them are just dumbasses, but I really think that like most of them can be, even if they don't know it, they can be reasoned into a like a normal liberal. Will Stancil, oh my god, that guy's a dumbass. Holy shit, yeah. Now I'm gonna draw a distinction between someone who describes themselves as a Democrat and someone who is like a liberal in the voting booth. You know what I mean? I think devout Democrats are on the Kool-Aid shit. It's weird. Chuck Schumer, it's weird.
And you're just one of the people that lead them astray. So it's your...
Wait. June leads them astray?
Yes, correct.
So Commie Mommy leads them astray.
You just like calling her Commie Mommy. She's a child relative to you. She's younger than you by like 15 years? 10? Something like that? Like, come on, bro. I don't know how old he is. 45? How old is David? 50?
Okay, Jake.
Yes?
fault.
Are you done already?
Look, man, the problem is definitely that you have antisocial tendencies.
And is this why you're a complete cuck to your wife?
We've described the dynamic. I'm not a cuck. I am a simp for my wife, though. Totally different.
Why you let her fuck other dudes?
And we have...
You've literally admitted to me you have an open relationship, so don't try to fucking deny it.
I don't know why he thinks I would deny a thing we talk about all the time.
Collectively as men, and you wouldn't know what that's like, but I do. I'm not crazy about when Shoe on Head speaks for us. The idea...
Why does this bother him so much? I have no idea. He never acknowledges your bisexuality either. It's a damn shame. Bi erasure again.
Here.
I'm not crazy when you speak for men.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever spoken for men, have I? Yeah, what about cute girls? I agree.
I prefer you shut the fuck up and stick to your soy boy bullshit.
Well, this is literally my soy boy bullshit, if nothing else is. I'm responding to the non-wokies. This is my soy boy bullshit. I'm on it right now. Eating my soy. Now I kind of want sushi.
Here is that, you know, like...
Dave just wishes he was his brother. I think he does see his brother in me a little bit. And it pisses him off. His brother sounds like a neat guy. I don't know. I don't have 2 wives. That seems like a lot of fucking work. Sheesh.
We're socialized in a way that doesn't necessarily benefit us. Even though, like, it's, you know, centered around performing certain...
He believes in the sexual marketplace and thinks poly and open relationships are stealing his potential women. But, like, literally it makes more possible relationships because you're not, you know, you have a limited amount of time and you are, if you're in a monogamous relationship, you have fewer options over that course, right? No soy here, just corn. Dude, I like a little edamame and corn in my poke bowl, personally.
Certain aspects of masculinity.
His brother could be a huge piece of shit, too. I assume he's not a huge piece of shit if he's actually got 2 wives that love him, and they seem to be in a loving relationship. Like, and it's been going for a while. It'd be pretty weird. Maybe they're Mormons or something. It's just weird shit, but I doubt it. Could be wrong. If it's weird Mormon shit, I feel like he would talk about it. He'd be like, "Oh, my brother's a fucking stupid Mormon."
As determined by patriarchy. So it's like,
oh my god, oh god.
You named the Lord of Patriarchy.
All right, I'm gonna do a few minutes more of this, but boy, God, am I gonna do a lot more of this at some point in the future.
I would love to see it.
You know, right-wing patriarchy. So it's very strange. Only.
Wait. So there's a right-wing patriarchy and a left-wing patriarchy?
Yeah, definitely. Yes, Soviet Union. Yes, there's misogyny in the left wing as well. It's not, yeah. It's definitely more tied socially to religious things. And most of the people who are misogynistic still hold on to their right-wing social ties through their religion and a lot of their customs. So I still think it's the same problem, ultimately. But you have to socialize it out of people through generations. But yes.
So it is true. Male feminists just want to fucking control women.
I think, I don't think male feminists are trying to control women so much as they're, like, the shitty male feminist is trying to get access to women rather than control them. Because I think they see that, like, that's swimming upstream, right? And then they're like, ooh, what if I just pretend to be safe and then I'm not? Right?
Thank you for clarifying that, Jake.
You're welcome, I guess. Yes, misogyny exists across the political spectrum.
Thank you.
I'm very woke.
You dipshit.
I'm so woke, dude.
Through unpacking that, I think, can you really be a happy person?
You know what? With that, I'm out. That is the best way to end this. Jake just clarifying there is a right-wing patriarchy and a left-wing patriarchy, and the left-wing patriarchy is nothing but the male feminists.
Is it? I mean, I wouldn't say that they're all feminists even, but, like, sure.
Thank you, Jake. You just made my night. Good night, everyone.
I don't know how this guy's fucking brain works. Don't cough. Don't cough. Don't do it. He didn't. He didn't do it. It could have happened, but it didn't. That's a ding no. Congratulations, knowers. You got there, dude.